Before I came here, I studied about linguistics and English education as second language. So I've got English teacher license in Japanese high school. Because as I study in my undergrad level, I'm more and more interested in media in general, and I happen to know some of journalists, newspaper journalists in Japan, and I have dinner or lunch with them, chat for a while. Then they seems very interesting, and their job are also interesting. Yeah, of course. This is exactly what I wanted to study, and there's a lot that is unexpected. There's a lot of things that I didn't expect to study here, including Chinese. Thing is, of course, it's practical side. Technical stuff like how to deal with equipment or how to frame your video clip or editing skill, or it's of course it's theoretical side or like practical side, like which is bound to each specific software or hardware. But I think I can apply to any situation I will face. Of course, living in the UK, I am exposed to more like English news sources, including BBC or Times or whatever, and especially tabloid newspapers are very, very interesting because, of course, Japan has those kind of newspapers, but not as dominant as in the UK. And yeah, it's very interesting because people buy those newspapers very often. It has very large circulation, and and it gives me very good chance to think about how those uh, tabloid journalism affects on people. Okay, one thing is maybe uh, more about online journalism because especially when you do online journalism, you need to make a lot of infographic or dealing with data. So actually, I don't have very good background to deal with statistics. So I wish I could have learned it here because if you want to work in, for example, financial journalism, like statistics is very critical. That's I'm missing now. Yeah, I'm quite confident and not very worried about my future career because I'm pretty sure I studied a lot and I learned a lot. I learned a lot here, and I can appeal it to future possible employers. Of course, in any news media industries, but now I'm more interested in like video or TV journalism because I I took this course uh, thinking of like working in written journalism like newspaper or magazine. But since I come here, I'm more and more interested in multimedia journalism. So I want to find a job where I can make the best of my like camera or editing skill. I don't say it's very easy, but I'm kind of optimistic about it. As I said, I'm more interested in multimedia or TV journalism, so I wish I could. I will. I wish. Like working in, news section of TV station. Primarily, I'm always thinking work in Japan because that was my initial plan, and actually I'm gonna do it. But as I said, there's one thing I didn't expect to study, that is Chinese. And if I can work in China as kind of correspondent, it will be very, very interesting because it's geographically close, but mentally or culturally really far, or politically very far countries. So, and very interesting country as well. Major newspapers are losing its influence. day by day, and websites like BuzzFeed or like Naver, Line, like those web news companies are becoming more and more powerful and influential.